Well, just when we thought the drama going on in the Kardashian family had ceased, guess who has resurrected the new drama? None other than the former male now has converted into a female, of course, who was, married to Kris Jenner. Caitlyn, Jenner is coming out to express exactly what really now her relationship, I should say, because he's transitioned to, become female. So, what her transition, I should say, or her journey so far, or relationship, is between herself and her former wife, Kris Jenner. Well, he describes it as very sad, and of course, she says, that their relationship really has not been a good one after they did break up. Find out in the latest report we bring to you. But for more news, do well to like our platform. And of course, do well to also visit pinaxnew.com. Join us. Let's get, interactive. Now, in an interview, ahead of the new documentary of the Kardashian family, now, Karen apparently said that she really talks to, her ex-wife these days. Now, calling the status of their relationship as sad. Now, the Caitlyn Jenner, is also sharing where she and her ex-wife, Kris Jenner, stand as it's been trending on social media. Now, during an interview with the This Morning show, now Caitlyn apparently, called the state of her relationship with Kris as sad. Now, Kris, this is what he apparently said. I'm quoting exactly, what she. I don't know what I'm saying he, because I know him to be a he until he transitioned to be a female anyway. So it's not my problem. Now it says, Kris, I really never talk to anymore. Now, he said, if there is any communication, it's handled through her manager, Sophia. And as for the relationship with her children, Caitlyn also went on to say that she apparently is closer to some more than others. Now he goes on to say, goodness, it's really going to be difficult for me today because the he and she is mixing up because I know him to be a he until once again he transitioned into a she. And so what I do know that he has a chemistry, so pardon me if I do say mixing the he and the she like that anyway. So she apparently is still closer to the Jonas family because that's their kids, that's his kids, well, let me just continue with my story before I mix it up again. Now, Caitlyn apparently, was married to Kris, for 22 years, from 1991 to 2015 before coming out as a trans. Now, the two, had two kids, together. That's Kylie and Kendall before they divorced. Now, Caitlyn also served as a step-parent to Kris's children with ex-Robert Kardashian, Courtney, Kim, Chloe, and Rob, in addition to father and sons Bruce and Brody, with ex Linda Thompson and also son, Bert, and of course their daughter Cassie, with Christine Scott. Now, he apparently in that interview stated that when you have as many kids as I have, you're closer to some than you are to others. I certainly see them. We do things, and that's the former, at least conversation, he had with This Morning program. Now, he goes on to say that I am much closer to the Genesis side, but Kris, I don't really have, any more contact with him. Now, Kathleen apparently added that it's kind of sad because we went through a lot. That's what he said. And I was just turning 40 and met Kris on a blind date. We hit up from the day, from day one. And he goes on to say that what was it love at first sight? He apparently was asked. Then he says, pretty close. That was yes. I was totally impressed with him and how she lived her life. She said she had 4 kids. I had 4 kids. And we got married 5.5 months later. I also was very quick. That's the quote I'm quoting for you. But he ended, his conversation says that Caitlyn, who's famous, family, is subject of a New York Sky documentary House of the Kardashian says, I wanted to do it just to say first of all how much I love my kids and how proud I am of them and what they've been, able to accomplish in their life. Now, Caitlyn apparently is super proud of your kids, of his kids, now her kids. Wow, shocking. Um, so he probably is coming out with a documentary series, titled, The Kardashian Family. I do know that we do have something, keeping up with the Kardashians already. So where is this one also coming from? Like, guys, I'm really confused with this whole drama with the Kardashians and the Jenners. And so, yes, he says that for now, he's not been in touch with Kris Jenner. And even he goes on to describe the relationship so far as very sad. He does not even have the contact of Kris to even contact him to speak to her or even ask any information whatsoever that he desires. But only with the Jenner family that he apparently is very close to. She goes on to, states that he's very close to, Kylie Jenner, the most, and of course, Kendall. Well, it's not surprising because, of course, these two are officially his. Daughters. Am I right to say his, or I should say her? Well, whatever. All I know is that he now has been transitioned to she, and well, it was a very interesting conversation. I must be honest. For those of you who did listen to this morning program, when she was interviewed, you could see that things really have changed in him and the chemistry, I should say, between himself and Kris Jenner, unfortunately, is no more as we, think. And of course, she says she's really proud of, her daughters, especially Kim Kardashian, who really has taken the fame as a business, and of course is getting so much, from fame, using it to do so much for herself, and even the Kardashian family as its own. And so she apparently is proud of Kim Kardashian. But unfortunately, if someone should ask her what really the relationship between herself and her former wife, Kris Jenner, is, well, he describes it as, sad and not really a good one. I don't know, but I don't fault Kris Jenner anyways, because who would want to be associated in this, laughing stock, conversation about your husband being a male and now changing or transforming to become a female, and he still wants to get back at you, like, get into a cool relationship with you. I don't know how that would have felt or been for Kris Jenner, knowing how she apparently, really respects herself and puts, her fame, and I don't really know how she would have felt about it, but it's something that really it's been a conversation on social media, and it's been over more than 22 years since these two apparently did meet, tie the knot, and give birth to two beautiful kids. Kris, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, but unfortunately, it is not same as we speak now. So you better, keep your fingers crossed on this new documentary that he says he's bringing up. I just kind of wait for what exactly he has in this interesting documentary, and of course we'll be here to tell you exactly how the documentary really goes. This has been the Change Helping Action News. Thanks for watching.